Hey everybody, this is Comics Villain. I'm doing another video, Indie Spotlight for Soulfinder. This seems to have just come out, I want to say midnight. As you can see, it's about 12:50 in the morning, Pacific time. So, yeah, I'm doing a video right now. I just actually put money into this, selected, let me see. Well, I'll tell you what perk I selected later, but apparently 5 other people had already put money towards this and got it up to about 935. So pretty impressive. So let's go into it. Soulfinder, Demon's Match, a major order of exorcist, all combat veterans battle evil that most people cannot fathom, by Douglas Ernst, as well as Timothy Lim and Brett R. Smith. So, like I said, $935, 6 backers, and we just have 31 days left. It is already almost $1,000. That's almost 10% of its goal. The goal being $10,000. There's quite a wow. There's quite a bit going on here. Tim's got a great art style. And if you check out a few of the videos that I'm going to be posting, 9 a.m. on the 14th, which is today, so later on in the morning, you'll kind of get a glimpse of the type of artist that inspired Tim. So you guys will so maybe you'll understand a little more about where he's coming from to some extent. Maybe just more of his interests and stuff. But let's go into it. Let's go into the different perks. First perk, $15. This is just the book, which is fine. It's honestly, it looks like an awesome book. And you get any stretch goals that are unlocked as the campaign proceeds. So that's actually a really nice incentive. And it's not a bad price. Shipping is about $9, but that is not the perk I picked. It kind of jumped up a little bit. So let me show you. So they went $15, then they went to $20, and you get this gold leaf card. This gold leaf card. If you look at it, it looks like it has a prayer on it, which is actually really cool. Oh man, if you guys know prayer cards and stuff, if you've seen those, this is kind of looks like that. It's really cool. Very happy to add this to my collection of cards I've already gotten from previous campaigns. So let's look into this. This tier includes a 56-page book and any stretch goals along the way, as well as a gold-leafed card featuring the art of Dave Dorman and an accompanying prayer to Saint Michael the Archangel. Note that these cards have not been blessed. Yeah, that is really cool. Dude, I'm going to show this off. I'm absolutely showing this off as soon as I get this book. This is so cool. So it jumps up. It went from 15 to 20, $5 difference, then to 60, but there's a reason, and I'll get into that. As you guys can see, it's November 2019 is the shipping date when we ought to get it. It's not too bad. Most of the books that we're getting this year, they're going to be coming out around that time, so it's not bad. This is interesting. So this perk includes a signed copy of the book by Doug Ernst, Timothy Lim, and Brett R. Smith. So, as well as the gold card. So you guys are getting a signed copy of the entire team. That's impressive. That's cool. And it makes sense. It makes sense. It's a bit of a jump for me right now. I I used to be able to spend a whole lot more before things in life change a little bit, and you have different priorities and stuff and family, and so at most 15-20 bucks. That's kind of where I gotta be for now. Now, this is probably the more interesting part. I'm assuming or guessing that this is being included in what this is. What this says, the minor order and the major orders. So, I'm thinking you're gonna be either you're gonna be included, or I'm saying art now. Actually, Actually, maybe you're just getting that art right there, or you're getting this art. And it's for $375, and it already finished. Oh, isn't that crazy? Somebody was quick on this. Someone jumped right on in. I wonder if it was one person getting both. All right, so let's go into this. Let's go into the overview since we looked at the perks already. The comic book industry once had men who strived for the ideal, solid art and compelling storytelling that tackled the classic hero's journey with heart and soul. Mainstream comics in 2019 sadly offers sad shadows of what used to be. Unprofessional creators care less about telling tales of good versus evil than they do about deconstructing cultural icons. Soulfinder Demon's Match is a rejection of the embarrassing status quo and a call for the return of serious storytellers. The story. People have wondered for ages, why do bad things happen to good people? Dude, this is already starting off pretty well, I gotta say. Okay. That is exactly what Father Patrick Redder, a Catholic priest who was wounded in combat during his youth, is asked at the start of Soulfinder's Demon's Match, and it is the question he must grapple with after he becomes involved in a series of supernatural events. The art here is beautiful, really, really well done. Redder is the parish priest in the small, quiet town of Steepleton, Maryland. Oops, sorry guys. Assigned to, sorry, I might get some more messages. Assigned to the tiny locale despite his expertise in demonology and the occult, Redder is often called upon by county authorities to advise on matters with religious significance. They don't stay quiet for long, as a series of related deaths imply that a great evil has been residing in Steepleton, waiting to arise. So we have here not only just the art, but also it's fully colored. And there's, yeah, sorry guys, it's gonna be like that. So yeah, there's the art. Father Redder isn't alone. He is aided by a young detective and ultimately mentored by a mysterious figure who introduces Redder to an ancient high order of exorcists known as the Soulfinders. Redder is reluctant to accept his calling, but the evil he encounters in his investigation, a sinister cult, and the demons it worships may convince him otherwise. So here we're getting more art, more color, more full color. There are many tales. There are many tales to tell about this brand of brothers and their clashes with evil. Soulfinder Demon's Match gives readers, by the last page, a taste of the vast and unexplored spiritual battlefield that these men face. What we are offering is 56 pages of engaging visual storytelling, removed from the predictable. Sorry, I'm like so tired. Contrivances of. Sorry if I said that wrong. Contrivances of postmodern, agenda-driven narratives. My plan is to continue the adventures of these brave men in future books, and I'd like you to join us from the very start. We humbly ask that you back Soulfinder Demon's Match today. Okay, so more art going down this way. I've seen a few of these pages. Looks really nice. A professional track record. Backing Soulfinder Demon's Match means that you will be backing the work of 4 men with a proven track record of quality and reliability. Timothy Lim is a practicing Roman Catholic. Oh, I didn't know that. Tell me everyone here is like Roman Catholic. That's really cool. I'm actually Roman Catholic myself. Okay, so he's a professional illustrator, political cartoonist from the state of Arkansas with more than 8 years of industry experience working as a freelance illustrator for major companies. He has created and illustrated multiple works within the last 2 years that have gone on to be a major bestseller. These include, but are not limited to, Thump, The First 100 Days, Black Ops, USA, GI, My Hero Macadamia, and Trump's Space Force. Brett R. Smith is a professional colorist, advertising specialist, and creative director with decades of industry experience, which includes work for the big two, Marvel and DC. Hell yeah. He spearheaded and colored the #1 New York Times bestselling adaptation of Peter Schweizer's book Clinton Cash. Oh, I didn't know that. A graphic novel. Served as creative director and editor for Thump, the first 100 days. I didn't know that either. And has done collaborative work with Breitbart as well as other media entities. All right, that's really cool. Douglas Ernst is a professional journalist who has devoted nearly a decade of covering the comics industry via his blog and YouTube. He currently works for the Washington Times and has interviewed many high-profile figures, both cultural and political, including Gary Sinise and sorry if I'm saying any of these wrong, and Mike Rowe. Mike Rowe, very good man. Okay. Dave Dorman is the renowned painter and illustrator whose work set the standard for cover art for more than a decade, having worked with virtually every major comic book company in the world. He is most known for his cover art for Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Aliens, and Predator. You can see some of that right here. Man, super impressive. So goals. Besides compensating the creative team for the work that has already been accomplished, the art by Timothy Lim has already been finished for all 56 pages. Wow. We want to prove a strong enough market to hopefully get this book into the hands of comic book retailers. See, this is exactly what I'm thinking of doing myself. I think that's such a genius idea. Get these things done. Start up your campaign. Put it in demand if need be. Give people enough time to get into it. But yeah, it's not a bad idea. We also want, as the campaign progresses, to improve the book by adding more pages to an optimal 64 total pages. Other goals that we have to surpass audience expectations is to square bind the book, improve the page quality, and use the best possible cover stock to ensure a rigid, solidly crafted physical copy. Awesome art. Incredible art. Loving every bit of this. There's going to be some cool stuff in here, I'm telling you. Cool villains, cool heroes. Other ways you can help. This is basically the end of it, where they say, it's share if you can. Every bit of that helps. Every bit of getting these things out there will help the creators, and it will impact their campaign in ways you can't believe, because you never know who might be who hasn't seen it yet, who hasn't seen a certain campaign yet until you share it. So definitely help out Doug, help out Tim, help out Brett. Help the guys out majorly. This is going to be a really cool book, and it's already done. For the most part, it's already done. At this point, it's just making the book a better quality for us, and possibly adding a few more pages. So let's back it. Let's get let's get all this rolling, and I'm looking forward to this very much so. You guys, there will be 2 more videos coming up around 9 in the morning Pacific time. I hope you guys check those out. I think you'll enjoy them. So that's it for me. Please subscribe. Help me hit that 1,000 subscriber milestone. Please like, share, and comment on what you think about Soulfinder. What perk are you getting? I have already gotten myself the second perk here. So in any case, you guys take care, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care and have a great day.